Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a general spread for the collective highest good. This is going to be general, so please take it how it resonates. It's not sign specific, so reverse the roles as needed. I could be talking to you, them, or somebody else. If it's not your story, don't try to force it to fit, alright? So to begin this reading today, I'm going to just jump right in with the tarot cards and see what... Hold on. On the bottom of the deck, before I even shuffle the card, I see the King of Cups, King of Cups. I wish I had saw it this way because it would tell me that there's two people coming together. But because I saw it this way, this could be two people in separation, okay? Take it how it resonates. But anyway, let's get into the energy reading for the collective spirit for the highest good. All right. All right, guys, let's tap in. See what comes out. The King of Cups and the Tower. Wow, and the Death card. So there are two people here in separation. King and Queen of Cups could be permanently in separation with each other. There may not be a reconciliation between the two of you. There may be a third party involved that's blocking this connection from coming together. But yeah, this connection between you and the King of Cups appears to be over. It doesn't have to be a water sign. It's the emotion, the feeling, the energy that I'm picking up on, not the actual sign of the person. So two people could be, I don't want to say in their feelings about each other, but that may be the case. But someone here could be in their feelings about you, Queen of Cups. You could be the person that walked away from this person. You could have decided to end this relationship with this person for your own, I was about to say for your own personal gain, but it could also be for your own personal reasons. You had your valid reasons to cut this person off. It's like there was no confusion when you decided to end this relationship. You already knew what was going to happen, what to expect, how they were going to feel, how you were going to feel afterwards, and what needed to be done. So I feel like you collective made the decision to end this connection with the King of Cups. Because the King of Cups could have had you as an option when it comes to love. There could have been somebody else involved in the situation that was blocking your person from coming towards you. But I feel like you decided that you didn't want to wait any longer for this person to walk away from this third party energy. You made a decision for yourself to end this relationship because whatever this is or whatever it wasn't giving you your emotional fulfillment. It wasn't making you feel emotionally stable, okay? So you had to walk away from this person for that reason, all right? Yeah, and now you're guarded and defensive towards people when it comes to relationships. I feel like this person is the reason why you're so guarded when it comes to the Ace of Cups. Because now that you've ended something with this past person, there may be a new offer coming in, but you may not be interested in this offer because of what you've already been through, okay? So let's see, what is this about? Page of Pentacles. You discovered something new or you learned something about the situation. You found out some information. Maybe you knew there was a third party involved. Maybe you found out there was somebody pregnant with their child. Maybe you found out there was a child on the way by this person and somebody else. I don't know. But like I said, you decided to end this for your own reasons. Whatever your reasons were to end this, it was what you needed to do for yourself. Okay, so whatever your decision was based from, it was based off of what you needed to decide for yourself. It may not be a child for everybody, but your reasons to end this were your own reasons to end this. All right. What else? Okay. The King of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Cups. The Knight of Wands. And the Devil at the bottom. And the Empress. Wow. So there was somebody else involved here. That caused a separation between you and this person. It looks like your person chose to be with somebody that had more to offer than financially. Maybe that connection with them and the other person didn't end well. Maybe whatever this person wanted from this person, they didn't receive it. And now they want to come and offer you this offer. Like, so it's like they chose to invest in something else, right? They thought that this person would bring them the King of Pentacles in the upright, or put them in the King of Pentacles in the upright. But whoever this is that chose to invest in this other situation lost everything by doing so. So what they thought they were going to get from this situation, they didn't receive that. They got something else instead. For some of them, they got somebody pregnant with their child. I feel like this was supposed to be like a one-night stand or a one-time encounter, or it wasn't supposed to be a long-term commitment for sure. It wasn't supposed to go that far. This was supposed to be some kind of one-night stand or a hit it and quit it kind of energy. This wasn't supposed to lead to a commitment. Your person didn't set out to be with this person long-term. They only wanted to have a good time with this person. But something happened on the first night they got together with this person that made this person decide to stay with this person instead of leaving them behind like they were supposed to. They were not supposed to commit to that person. Okay? They were not supposed to make an offer to commit to that person, and they did. I don't know what made them make that offer of commitment to this third party energy. For some of them, there was a child conceived between the two of them, or there was money involved, or there was a chance for them to make some kind of money working with this person. So they saw it as an investment. Somebody saw this as an investment, a good investment to make. You know how, I don't know if you guys remember this movie called Boomerang, where Eddie Murphy thought if he slept with Ella Louise, which was like the founder of a company or something like that. She was like the face of the company, but Eddie Murphy thought that she was like the head of the operations, but she was just the face. And so he thought by sleeping with her, it would secure his position at the job. But the job ended up going to someone else that was more qualified, that wasn't them. So he felt some type of way because he pretty much offered himself to this lady to get a position at work to make more money. But the offer ended up going to somebody else instead. So if your person was supposed to make the offer to you instead of the person they chose to invest with, they gave this offer to this person because they wanted to have more power, have more control, have more money. Like, they did it for the money, or they did it to prove to themselves they could. They didn't do it with the intentions on staying forever with this person. Okay? It wasn't their intentions to get caught up in a relationship with this person. It was supposed to last for one night, one day, whatever this is, and that's it. Like a paid arrangement. It was an agreement that was made between the two of them. And I feel like this person, because they only had one chance to get this person to commit to them, they could have done something to this person that night, got them drunk, or put something in their drink, made them, you know, horny. Because it feels like this person wasn't trying to have sex, honestly, for some. But there was something in their drink that changed their mind, and it made them do it anyway. And when they realized what they did, it was already too late to take it back, okay? Take it how it resonates. So somebody was tricked into doing something they didn't want to do. But somebody else here actually did this to get a position at work in order to make more money, okay? But if this person didn't mean to do this, then this person they chose to invest with or deal with, whatever this was, they did something to your masculine to make them choose them over you. That's how they got caught up in this relationship with this person. It wasn't their intentions to stick around and stay with that person long term. It was supposed to be a one night stand, and something changed. Something happened, and that changed this person's plans. They ended up having to stay with this person instead. Like, I don't know. You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Two of Pentacles in reverse? It's like they didn't weigh out their options. It's like they didn't think about their actions when they did this. they didn't reason with themselves about this decision they made to do this. They didn't think it all the way through. They made an immature decision to do this thing, thinking that either it was going to give them some kind of higher position at work or give them more control over the finances or something. They did it for a reason, to get something from it, but they were not expecting for it to go the way it went. They did not think that it would cause you and them to break up forever or you to leave them out in the cold. They didn't think it through. Whatever they decided to do with this person, they didn't think it through. They didn't think it through. Yeah, they didn't see. They didn't see something in the beginning, right? In their mind, their plan was to go over old girl house or old dude house, get the money for the rent. You remember how and Set It Off when Stoney's brother wanted to go to school and she didn't have enough money to pay his tuition or whatever it was, and she slept with that old guy Nate to get the money. And then when she went back to give him the money, he decided he didn't want to go to school. So she did all that to get the money for her brother to go to school. And he ended up not wanting to go and got killed because he was mistaken for somebody else. This person mistook this person for somebody else. This person made a mistake when they chose this person. They mistook this person for somebody else. The person they thought this person was is not who this person really was. They thought they had kind of like hit the jackpot with this person, or the deal they made with this person was going to create some kind of success in their life. But they made a bad deal, or this was a bad investment. They didn't know what they were getting themselves into. They didn't know it was going to go this way. They thought it was going to be a one-time thing. For example, if somebody is in the illegal drug business and they make a drop for somebody for some cash, like quick money, they probably went to the scene to deliver the packages. And when they got to the scene of the space, or when they got to the place they were going, something happened. Like somebody was in the wrong place at the wrong time and something bad happened to this person. Because I'm getting somebody could have made a delivery for a drug dealer. And because of their age, if they were to get caught by the police, they wouldn't get a lot of time in prison. And then this person also told this young person that if you do this and you get caught, I'll come get you out. But this person got caught in something, and this person didn't bail this person out. They kind of left this person hanging, holding the evidence. Somebody got set up. They did something for somebody to make a little bit of money because they needed the money for whatever reason. And they were told that if you do this thing, I'll give you this money and you'll be able to do this thing you want to do. So they thought, okay, if I make the drop, do this thing, I'll get the money and I'll be able to leave and go where I want to go or do what I want to do. But that didn't happen. That was a setup. It didn't go the way they thought it was going to go. Something didn't work out the way they expected for it to work out. And so now they're kind of in the situation where they feel trapped by this energy or bound to this energy. But this is not where they really want to be. They want to be somewhere else. But because of their actions, because of the consequences of their action, they're having to stay where they are. So this person has to stay in this situation they're in because nobody's going to come and bail this person out. Whatever they did to you, whatever was done in the dark, this person has been found out to be a liar, a cheater, somebody who didn't have their best intentions towards you, somebody who tried to control you or manipulate you. This person tried to, I want to say, tear you apart. Because the sun came out and revealed the truth about the situation. Whatever was revealed to whoever this is, finally decided to leave this person alone for good. Because whatever you discovered about this situation gave you the clarity you needed to finally move on from the situation and leave this person where they at. It feels like you wanted this person to do better for themselves, but they kept choosing to do all the wrong things, making the same mistake twice, like repeating the same thing over and over again. never really learning their lesson. So they kept doing something over and over and over, and they never got caught doing it until they did something to you. If it hadn't been for you, Empress, this person never would have gotten caught. Because everybody else they did this to, they got away with it. And they were able to get what they wanted and leave without feeling no type of way about it. But with you, they can't move on from this because they have feelings for you they can't understand or explain. And even though you're over here like in the Queen of Swords energy, protecting your heart and healing from this, they're over here grieving, crying, angry, and upset because they let you get away. It's like now they want to return and offer you some type of new beginning or some kind of new start. But yeah, this person thought they were going to do to you what they do to everybody else. And they didn't know how much power you had or how much control you had over your emotions. I really feel like it did take you a while to finally like leave this person alone for good. It took you some time to really get to that place. But once you finally realized this person was never going to change or commit to the relationship, you decided to make a decision for yourself to stop giving this person access to your energy, and you cut them off. And when you cut them off, this person with all this pride and ego realized that their little fake ass apology wasn't going to get you back this time. This time you had decided that you were done and over with this person. Their inconsistency, their lack of maturity, their need to be all over the place at this, at one, be with many options. It's like you said, okay, I'm talking too much. They're trying to say too much right now about this person. It's like they did too much. You know what I mean? They did way too much. It's like they didn't know when to stop doing something. They just kept doing it over and over and over until you got tired of being played this way. And you made a decision to leave this person alone for good. And when you decided to do that, their whole world came crumbling down. Because now they don't have anybody to talk to anymore. Anybody to go to with their problems, or anybody to listen to their concerns. Like there's nobody else they want to talk to but you. But you've blocked this person out of your energy, and you guys don't communicate anymore. And now they feel some type of way because you decided to cut them off. Yeah, this person was selfish and immature, greedy. They could have been already married to somebody else or in another relationship with somebody else when they met you, and they didn't tell you in the beginning. They made you fall in love with them first before you found out the truth about this other person. It's like you started catching feelings for this person, or vice versa. You guys started catching feelings in the beginning of the relationship, and you caught feelings before you figured out this person was with somebody else. So it's like you didn't know at first there was somebody else in the picture. You thought it was just the two of you. But this didn't come out to you until after you had fell in love with this person. And that's why it hurt so bad to walk away from it, because you really had genuine feelings for this person, and you thought this person felt the same way. So when you found out they didn't feel the same way about you, you felt about them, you had to walk away from this person and heal, because they deceived you into thinking they wanted to be with you romantically. And for some of them, they were already involved with someone else. Maybe their baby's mother. I don't know. But either way, yeah, you balance out your emotions. And this person can no longer control you or manipulate you anymore, because you balance out your emotions. You balance out your energy. 5 of Wands. I don't think this Empress is Divine Feminine in this reading. I think this is the person they're with, the baby's mother. I feel like this is Divine Feminine in the Queen of Swords and the Temperance energy in this reading. This feels like somebody who has a controlling mother figure who only cared about... I told you this person was grieving the loss of this connection between you and them. They played too many games with you. And now they're grieving the loss. They were given to you and somebody else. And so they lost you because they were given to you and somebody else. So you had to walk away from this person. And this person never thought you would walk away from them and end things for good. And now that you have walked away, things are finally over between you and this person. They can't handle it. They can't deal with it. Even though they may not say anything about it, on the inside, internally, they're in conflict with themselves because they cannot believe that they let you get away. Like you were everything they ever wanted in one person, and they let you get away. So now they're angry with themselves for letting you get away. 3 of Wands. Yeah. And now they're stuck with this Queen of Wands in this unhealthy, in this, I want to say toxic relationship, but I don't know if it's toxic. It could be with the Devil here, but this could also be the person they're married to that came between the two of you. The one that's doing spell work and manipulation. You're the High Priestess, right? There's your Emperor and 10 of Swords, and there's your Justice. This cycle is over between the two of you, and they can feel you moving on, and they can't handle the truth. They can't handle that it's over between the two of you, and now that it's finally over, they don't know what to do because it was them that caused things to come to an ending between the two of you. And now it's like, my person's gone. I don't have anybody to talk to. There's nobody in my family that I trust. Everybody's out to get me. I wish I had just been honest with my person before, and maybe we could have worked things out, and maybe I would still have my friend, somebody to talk to, somebody that can help me understand what I'm going through right now. But this person has nobody to talk to help them understand what they're going through right now. They're in a really bad place because there's nobody they trust enough to talk to about what they're going through. Everybody expects for this person to carry all the weight on their shoulders. The world is on their shoulder. They're carrying the world on their back, and there's nobody in their family they can talk to about this. The reason why their world is upside down and falling apart is because you walked away from this person energetically, maybe even physically, and now there's no communication between the two of you. So there's nobody in their life that they feel they can talk to about what they're going through. I'm also getting some very disturbing energy. It almost feels like this person could be somewhat suicidal. The thought of you and them not being together is making them very emotionally unstable. They don't know how to handle their feelings or what to do to stop feeling this way. It's like they're suffering and having these bad thoughts about doing something that may cause an ending for somebody here. I don't know who they're angry with, if it's themselves they're mad with, or if this is person they're with, they're upset with, but they're very angry and very upset with somebody, maybe even themselves. If this person found out that this third party used spell work on them to make them stay with them instead of you, then they're pissed off with this third party, and they're thinking about doing something to get out of the situation. I don't know what they're thinking. It doesn't feel like it's a good plan they have. It almost feels like they're willing to do whatever it takes to end this cycle they're in because they're tired of going through this. They're tired of going through what they're going through. They want it to be over, but it's not ending. It continues to go on and on and on. Nothing's changing. Everything keeps repeating itself. And it's like this person feels like they're on some kind of hamster wheel they can't get off. And they feel like this is all happening to them because you walked away from them. They could be even upset with you for walking away from them when they need you. It's like when this person needs you the most, you're not there. And you're not there because they ended things with you. But because they want to blame somebody for what they're going through, they're angry and upset with everybody. They even may be upset with you for turning your back on them in a time of need. So they want you to feel bad for not talking to them. But you had to cut off communication to protect yourself from being hurt again by this person. And they're angry and upset because they don't have that kind of power to control you anymore because you balance out your emotions. Now you're making head over heart decisions regarding the situation. And they don't like it, the fact that you're thinking for yourself or you're doing this to them. They feel like you're doing this to them to get them back for what they did to you. They feel like you're doing spell work on them to get them back for what they did to you. But I don't know if you're doing spell work on this masculine or if you're just protecting your energy from this person and their spell work doesn't work on you. It could go either way. But they're still angry about the situation being over between the two of you, and they can't handle the truth. They can't handle it because they feel like you and them belong together. This person may be obsessed with you because they feel like you and them belong together. So let me get some Kipper and see who this is. This person feels like you and them belong together, but they're still childish and immature and still doing immature things to try to get you back. Like they're still not doing things the right way. I don't know what they're doing. Watching your social media, stalking you, looking back at old pictures or photos you guys may have taken together. Like, can you clarify the Page of Swords? Just don't know what that is. It feels like this person may be still watching your social media, but I feel like they may be blocked from your social media. And because they can't see what you have going on in your life anymore, it's making them feel some type of way towards you for blocking them out this way. They never thought you would do this to them or hide yourself from them this way. Knight of Wands in reverse. It's like this person's trying to find out if you're with somebody else. They're looking to find information to see if you're with anybody else, because to them, the only thing that makes sense is you're doing this to them because you must be with somebody else. I don't know if you have somebody else or not, but they feel like that's why you're doing them this way, because you have somebody else in the picture. And that's why you block them from social media, so they can't see your accounts. So before you block them on social media, they can watch you on social media and see what you had going on. But now that you block them from social media, they can't see what you're doing or if there's somebody else in the picture. So they feel like you may have somebody else right now, and that's why you're not talking to them anymore. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, this person, yeah, I told you they're upset and angry about something. King of Pentacles in reverse again. This person, big mad. The Ten of Swords and the Death and the Emperor again. I don't know. The same cards came out in a different deck. The Death card is here twice. Ego death for some. But I'm also getting negative thoughts. I don't feel like this person's going to give up. But I also don't feel like they're going to let you just move on without a fight. Like, they're going to try to fight to win you back. And I feel like it's already too late. Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, you already freed yourself from this situation. And this person doesn't, Justice in reverse. See, they're thinking about doing something stupid. I don't know what it is, but it's not what they need to be doing right now. They need to be focused on themselves, or this is some kind of illegal activity. They don't want to go to jail. They don't want to go to jail. Going back to the young person that made a deal with a drug dealer, whatever, I don't know. They made a drop or delivery for a big time kingpin, right? Because if they got caught, they wouldn't go to jail. That's what this person believed. But whoever told this person that wouldn't happen to them lied to this person, because now this person could be facing some kind of jail time for what they did. And they're upset about it because this kingpin said, if you get caught, I'll come get you out. But they didn't come and bail this person out. Nobody is bailing this person out. This person has gotten themselves into something, and they don't have anybody to come bail them out. They're afraid they're going to go to jail for a long time. I'm also getting drive-by shooting. Somebody could have did something to a child and tried to hide the evidence. Where the fuck is we going with this? Somebody did something to a child and tried to hide the evidence. They're trying to frame somebody for this so they don't go to jail. This could be some kind of setup. Maybe it hasn't happened, but if whoever this is and you're watching this reading, please don't do whatever you're thinking about doing, because somebody's trying to set you up. And if you do it, you're going to get caught. And if you think you're not going to go to jail, you are. Because whatever this is you're about to do is very illegal. It may even hurt somebody else. Somebody else may get hurt in the process of whatever this is, and you may get blamed for it. It could be accidental, whatever, but because you had some kind of motive, they're going to put that on you, and you're going to be the one that's going to get charged for this crime if you commit it. So use your discernment. Whatever this is, don't do it. Somebody's trying to set you up to take the fall for something they did. I don't know, but just don't fall for it, okay? Just listen to your intuition. I don't know what that's about, but take it how it resonates, okay? Somebody's trying to set somebody up here. And I don't know why they're trying to set this young person up. I guess because they may be under 18 and they may not have a record, or they may not get as much time for what this is. But it's like this child wants to help his mother. Maybe she's struggling financially. Maybe they feel like if I can just do this run for this kingpin, I can get enough money to give to my mom and we can keep our house, or we don't have to move again. What the fuck? There's a child that doesn't have a father in the house. It's just him and his mom. The mom works her ass off to provide for this child, but this child feels like this mother needs a break. So they're thinking about doing something with a kingpin to make a little extra money to help out their family, not knowing that this is a setup, or this is going to cause some kind of, it's not going to work out the way they want it to. They may end up getting caught with a lot of whatever this is, and they may end up going to jail for a long time. So I don't know if this is a child, someone's child that's watching this reading. Your child may be trying to do something to help you out financially, and they may go to someone that has some kind of job for them to do, but this job they're about to do for this kingpin is illegal. It's an illegal job. It's not a job where they're going to get paid for what they're doing. This is something they don't need to get involved with. And this person is trying to convince this child to do this to get the money they need to help you out. I don't know. I don't fucking know, y'all. This is... It's been a couple of days since I recorded, so maybe this is something from before, like a past message or a message from somebody from a couple of days ago. I haven't recorded in 2 days, so maybe this is past energy is what I'm trying to say. Maybe it's already happened. I don't know, but if it hasn't happened already and you have a child, you're a single mom, please talk to your son or your daughter and let your child know that everything is fine. You don't need them to go out and get a job or do something stupid and get caught and go to jail, trying to help you do what you need to do. All right? Let them know that, so they don't go out here and make a choice, a bad decision based on what they think they should do right now. Okay? Somebody's not thinking clearly. Yeah, somebody may get shot. They may recover from the shot, but they still may go to jail once they recover because they did still commit some kind of crime. It may buy them some time, but it won't dismiss the case against them. Yeah, the thief card is here. Somebody's expecting to do a hit and get paid a lot of money. They were hired by somebody to do this job, but they didn't succeed. You got away. And now they're concerned. This is giving me too much, okay? So going back to this person that is mad because you got away, right? They never thought you would move on from this and get away from them and leave them behind. They're pissed, right? But besides that, if your masculine is dealing with another person, this person hired a hitman to try to take you out, to get rid of you and the evidence. But they did not succeed in their assignment. They didn't carry out their assignment. They didn't execute their plan. They either changed their mind about it. Okay, I'm going to make it make sense. Somebody wanted you to be out of the picture for good. They wanted to end your life because they wanted your person to stay with them, right? So because your person knows you're their person and they have all these feelings for you, this person could no longer control your person's emotions for you or feelings for you. They couldn't make this person stop wanting to be with you that way. So in order for them to keep your person away from you, somebody paid somebody to come and execute you to get you out of the picture for good. Illegal activities. They may have paid somebody younger to carry out their plan, to keep themselves from getting caught. The young person that this person paid to do this job is going to confess and tell the judge everything this person told them to do. So instead of this child getting arrested for these charges, the false person who hired them is going to end up going to jail instead, because they tried to pin the crime on your son or your daughter or this young person, but this young person is going to tell everybody what they know, and it's going to clear their name and put the right person behind bars. Okay, this is what I'm getting. I don't fucking know, but somebody was hired to do this work on you, to keep you and this person apart, paid by a third party energy to get rid of you and the evidence, to keep you away from this person. Somebody could also bribe your person to stay away from you. Somebody could have bribed this person to stay away from you. If you stay with me, I'll support you financially. I'll give you everything you ever wanted. All you got to do is be my man or be my girl, and I'll take care of you for life. Like, you don't have to work. You don't have to get a job. I'll support you financially. Somebody actually fell for that and accepted that offer. But now that they're in this relationship with this person, they don't want to be there no more. They're tired of being used as a arm piece or eye candy or to make somebody else look good. They are not happy with this person. And this person knows this person's not happy with them anymore. And the money is not enough to keep them around. So they're thinking about ending the relationship with this third party. And she may be thinking about ending their life for doing so. Girl, I'm about to end this reading, okay? I don't know. It's just a lot. I've been gone for a few days, so I guess I'm behind on the messages and I'm just getting caught up with everything for whoever this is for. But take it how it resonates. There's so many storylines coming through, but somebody could be going to jail for trying to frame somebody else. Somebody's going to admit that they were hired to do this work on you, and they're going to clear their name, and the real person's going to get caught and go to jail. As far as your masculine is concerned, the one that's in this connection with this third party, they're not handling the ending between you and them. They may try to reach out to you and come back in. How you decide to move forward is going to be up to you. It's going to be your choice to make. All right, is what I get from that. I'm going to wrap this up with an index to close it out. Because I don't know. A kitchen witch. No shit. Self-centered. You or them. Someone did an illegal cord cutting on a spiritual union. So for some of you, the kitchen witch went to a high priestess, somebody who did spell work, and they told this high priestess, this tarot reader, that you were a karmic energy trying to interfere with their connection with their person. This kitchen witch did spell work on you because they thought that you were the karmic, and this person that paid them to do the reading was the real divine feminine, which I said I didn't think this person was that feminine energy that this masculine was thinking they were. So they thought this was a divine feminine. It wasn't. It was a karmic lover, but a reader told them otherwise, or this person went to a reader and told your person, or a reader told them that they were the person they were supposed to be with. So that's why they left you for this person. So let me make it make sense. This empress paid a high priestess to do a reading, to give her her future, to tell her how to get rid of a karmic lover, which was supposed to be you. The high priestess said all you got to do was do a cord cutting on their union and the two of you can be together. So this empress paid this high priestess a lot of money to separate you and your person by doing a legal cord cutting on your spiritual union. So all the spell work they did on this masculine to keep them confused about who you were to them is starting to wear off. And like I said, this person may find out by somebody who was involved with the spell work that's going to tell them what they did, that's going to give your person a way out of this. So here's the thing. Somebody in this situation your masculine is in feels bad for what they did to your person. because your person's not doing well financially, mentally, or physically. Like I said, they're not handling this well. So somebody sees the state of mind this person is in, and their guilty conscience is making them want to confess everything that was done to this masculine. They're also going to tell this person how to reverse the spell that was put on them. And they're also going to reveal to the person who was in charge of doing the spell work on them. When this person finds out that this karmic did spell work on them to make them leave you, they're going to be angry as fuck. They may try to do something to this person, or vice versa. It may be an argument or a fight that may not end well, and somebody may end up going to jail, to hell, or to the grave. I don't know how that's going to play out, okay? But for others of you, this feminine energy presented themselves as divine feminine to a tarot reader, but they really were trying to get you to be killed, because not only did this kitchen witch do a cord cutting, illegal cord cutting on this union, they also did death spells on you as well, trying to end your life or cause chaos and confusion for you, but it didn't work. What it did for you was make you become more stronger and more wiser and more, capable of handling yourself, because you gained access to more gifts from spirit when this happened. So they gave you more power and more access to your gifts to help you protect yourself from this kitchen witch's spell work they were trying to cast on you. So you don't even realize how much power you actually have. Even though you had divine protection, you also had your own powers and your own spiritual gifts that you also use to protect yourself. So again, the kitchen witch did spell work to end the relationship between you and your masculine. They told this high priestess that you were the karmic and they were the true divine feminine, and they lied about that. So not only is this kitchen witch getting karma for what they did, so is this high priestess. Because before she did the reading on you, she should have went to her spirit guides to confirm that you were indeed a karmic energy, instead of just taking this person's money and doing the spell work without checking in with your spiritual guides first. So they didn't check in to find out what your spiritual ranking was. They took the money, did the spell work on you, thinking it's going to cause your life to come to some kind of ending, whatever this is, and the death spells they put out on you is going to be returned back to them. Somebody's going to pass away. I'm also getting blackmail here. Somebody was being blackmailed as well. This is too much, Spirit. Y'all just take what resonates, okay? Don't try to force anything to fit. This could have been a community of kitchen witches, a group of people at one time working against you and this person, or this could have been a group of witches. At least 3 people were working together doing spell work. There's 1 high priestess and 3 witches. So 4 people working together doing spell work on a community. Don't let a wishbone go where a backbone should be. You are a star. You are a star. See, or you are a divine counterpart, or you are an earth angel. Your masculine is a star, but they gave up their position when they decided to go into partnership with this third party. It's like they sold their soul to the devil, so they lost their ranking in the spirit world. So without that spiritual protection, it's easy for this karma to manipulate your person energetically and get what they want. And there's nothing your person can do to fight back because they don't have any power to do so. And that's why they're losing the battle between them and this third party. They can't seem to defeat their demons because they don't have any spiritual power or gifts to fight back. They lost their spiritual gifts when they made the deal with the devil. So they have no spiritual ranking, no spiritual gifts, no spiritual power, no spiritual protection. They're all on their own right now. So they're by themselves right now, low vibrational. This is someone with superficial charm and puffed up self-esteem, and very deceitful with shallow emotions. That's this person. Toxic environment. Someone chose a karmic soulmate over a divine union, and they're fated to suffer. They're getting their bad karma for what they did, and you are being protected from this person. And Spirit is saying if you go back, you're going to receive bad karma too. Once God removes you from a situation to protect you from somebody who's trying to hurt you, kill you, destroy you, it's best for you to stay away from that situation unless you want to go back down that road again. And who knows how it's going to turn out if you decide to do so in the end, is the message. All right. I'm going to leave it there. I said a whole lot. Take it how it resonates, you guys. Thank you for watching. Love and light to you all. Namaste.